Hello, fellow farmers. Welcome to Farmers Line. Farmers Line, let's farm together. So today, it's with a very heavy heart I'm making this video because what I dreaded most has come to me. My birds are dying. It's not a happy moment, guys. This is the downside of poultry farming. And when it happens this way, it's always discouraging. So today I'm talking about what to do when your birds are not feeling well. Guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, a very warm welcome to you. Stay with me and build this channel with me. Thank you very much. So you want to look for their poop and know how it looks. So looking at this, I perceived I was dealing with Newcastle. When you are able to identify their poop, you'll be able to tell your veterinary officer over the phone, even if they are unable to come to your farm, and they will be able to assist you. You want to look for how their poop looks like, whether it's green, whether there is blood in it, whether it is white, whether it is watery, and then how their feathers look like the way they are looking right now. Lethargy, you'll be able to describe how they look to your veterinary officer over distance, and he'll be able to help you guys. So the next thing you want to do is to clean your litter immediately. I was cleaning my litter every week, but I guess with the number I have, it wasn't enough. So I have had an outbreak. You want to take out the litter as soon as possible to reduce the number of pathogens in the coop, in your coop, guys. After you have cleaned your litter, you want to separate all your sick birds from the regular flock so that you can avoid further spreading of the disease. This is because once the bird has caught the disease, if it drops poop, it is highly infectious, and you know how birds act. They can pick up the poop and the next thing you know. So you want to separate it from the rest of the flock as quickly as possible and give it intensive treatment. One of the requirements of every poultry farmer is that, guys, you need to have a hospital pen. Yes, hospital pen. This is because we hope for the best, but the worst can also come. So you need to prepare for it. As soon as it happens to you, you are able to separate your birds so that you can contain the situation, guys. So after that, solution to the problem you have at hand. If you're able to give it a good diagnosis, that's good, because that's your first point of call. You want to be able to know what exactly your birds are dealing with so that you can deal with the situation head on. So I separated my birds, and then what I needed to do was to give them first. After you have administered your first aid, you want to find the cause of your problem. So guys, this guy right here was the cause of my predicament. Local birds, there are a lot of local birds around they are not mine. The environment is not mine. I'm living in a rented house, so I begged the landlord to allow me put this cage over there and do this thing. So of course you can't tell the landlord to move his beds because you want to keep your beds. But this bed, I have been trying to treat it for 5 weeks now. It's not recovering. I'm feeding it, I'm treating it well, because when you drag it away it won't go. So I needed to adapt it and also help it recover. But I treated it all I could. It couldn't recover. So unfortunately, the symptoms the bed is having is the same symptom my birds are having. So absolutely, the bed has transferred some bacteria to my birds. Local birds, for your information, is not the friend of a poultry farmer. They are so not compatible. Not. So as much as possible, you want to keep away from local birds when you are a poultry farmer. You can have your farm at a far place so that you avoid some of these birds. Wild birds, they are not your friends. And when you want to keep poultry, don't keep wild birds. They will bring you diseases and you will have to deal with it. Guys, stay tuned for updates on the health of my birds, which I'll be bringing you.